It's
There's
perfect.
nothing I'd
Isn't
rather
it?
do. I mean, there is, but for now.
There's something in rather. Wow. Okay.
With
then.
you.
That
doesn't sound
okay,
that
PG.
Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is V and this is yet another episode of our adventures in Azeroth. Neon, welcome back as well. How are you doing today?
Doing good, thank you. Not long finished my own stream, so I might be a little bit croaky on the old voice as always. But excited to be here. Excited to dive back into ZANGARMARSH.
Yeah, by the time we exit this area, we have to learn how to say ZANGARMARSH.
I guarantee by the time we are leaving, we'll learn how to say it properly.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope
by
so.
the last episode of us leaving.
Well,
actually, speaking of which, we're not too far from finishing this area.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say we have a bunch of quests to turn in, and basically we were just about to head out of ZANGARMARSH and hopefully go into a zone that I've also never officially quested in, and I'm very, very excited for that. Maybe that's today, maybe next time, but we'll see. In each case,
there is quite a lot of quests and they're still lingering, but we've got a lot active at the moment as well.
Yeah.
Just while we're here, huge thanks as always for those watching the episodes. If, we're really always thrilled to see that people are still enjoying the series and the episodes. We might still dabble with tinkering around with some stuff here and there, with like the camera layouts and all this kind of stuff, so just bear with us while we're adjusting things. And again, with all the audio stuff, we're just always trying to make sure the balancing is right and things like that.
Even though we both stream and create content for ourselves, it takes time to learn how to create content together, and hopefully this series is a little bit of a practice ring for us as well, so that we can kind of figure out how to make everything better. Every time you may notice that, there's this improvement or that improvement or something gets broken. But, things happen and hopefully for the better.
Audio balance is one of the hardest things with like recording or even streaming. And on top of that, I'm sorry, World of Warcraft, but your title screen is obnoxiously loud. Like, obnoxiously loud. I've turned that down. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but my god is it loud. So I've had to turn all that down, and because of like turning things like the up and down and stuff, it's just always hard to balance things. Luckily you guys don't hear my audio anywhere, but even just for my own self, I've had to turn that down.
Well, I had the same complaint when I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, because those intro movies are loud. Coming home used to greet me for 2 years, and every time I would jump out of my skin. So WoW is not the only one that does it in WoW's defense, but I'm not here taking sides or anything. I'm here to let you know that you should be subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and leaving this video a like. Also, if you're interested in this handsome man here, you can find his links in the description of this video as well. He streams, he YouTubes, he does all these cool things, so check him out also. And in the pinned comment of this video, you can find our full playthrough so far. Hopefully one day we do finish it.
If people are interested in games outside of World of Warcraft, he also has a variety channel where you'll see some Persona action stuff going on there. But also...
Not you bringing up my Hearthstone YouTube channel?
I actually wasn't going to bring that up, but V just dabbed herself in it. I was actually going to suggest maybe on the channel as well, alongside mixing with some WoW, if you like some Final Fantasy XIV. I know that some people normally play one or the other, but there is people who play two. You're looking right at one right now. V does play both. So we're maybe looking at doing some recordings of FF14. We're doing some Dawn Trail content, so we might sprinkle in some FF14 here and there. So it won't be just WoW video, and it'll give you time to catch up if FF14 is not your thing. So it gives you time to catch up and stuff like that. But V, apparently, guys, announcement time. V has a new channel for those who like Hearthstone, which I just learned is Hearthstone, not Heart.
Hearth. Anyway, we'll learn how to speak one day. Long story short, I decided to continue with my Hearthstone content, and I moved it to a different channel. It's V Plays Hearthstone on YouTube. I don't know if I'll be linking it or not, but
yeah, you're gonna link it. You're gonna link it.
Apparently, I'm gonna link it, guys. So
all social media will be linked down below.
Anyway,
let's get to ZANGARMARSH.
Let's go play. Okay, I think we're ready. Just a little bit of an improvement, or hopefully an improvement announcement. I've decided to cut the gaps here between the gameplay and his camera. Oh boy, do I want to reach him. Anyway.
Tickled. Sorry.
I don't know who's going to be editing this, but...
Have fun with that one, Future V, Future Neil, whoever's editing. Something I will start the video off, and I don't know what we're gonna do. V doesn't have it, I have it, so I'm gonna let the people on the stream or recording know this, because down here you'll probably see I have something here. V Neon in editing, zoom in. I have a quest here, and it's called Another Timely Invitation. I feel like it's a seasonal thing, and it says for me to. Oh, did you actually abandon it? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's me going, I can't share it with you, V.
No, I abandoned it. I'm just, it. Yeah, I don't want to. With ADHD and everything going on, I don't want to focus on anything else. Right now, my hyper focus is finishing ZANGARMARSH.
So that quest, guys, about that quest, I'm just about to abandon it. It's abandoned. Let's go. So we did take a lot of quests, I think, at the end of the last video, I believe. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 active quests, 5 active quests. Do you want to tackle them first? I think we should.
We can, yes, and then we'll just go and turn in all of them, I guess. I don't know, we kind of created a mess for ourselves, but, you know, it is what it is.
Would you like to tackle Overlord Gorefist, since it's like the furthest-ish kind of away? It's like right in the corner of the map.
Yeah, I was actually going to suggest it, so yeah.
Oh wait, sure. that one doesn't fly. There we go. Okay then, let's go. Man, it feels good to be back on WoW.
Right?
Not gonna lie, because we normally record Saturday, Sundays, spilling our secrets now. But we didn't actually record last Sunday. We had other plans. So we couldn't record, so we recorded last Saturday, and you know, it's just been that extra day longer of me not playing WoW. And you guys know I'm itching to play WoW. Like, I talk about it on the stream. Like, I tell my stream, my community that I'm playing WoW. You know, there's a handful of people that are interested, of course, but you know, I feel like WoW to some people are very quiet taste. I feel like WoW and even FF14, well, MMOs in general, have these like reputations put to them, and people judge straight away by name, you know, too quick to judge. Some people, like today, for example, oh, I thought WoW was dead. I'm like, are you kidding? It's thriving right now, especially with a new expansion.
And then again, some people are like, oh, I play it as well, but they don't talk about it because they think that the Final Fantasy community in general is not the right place. So I would like to believe that we're somewhat removing that stigma of, you know, people having to only play WoW or only Final Fantasy, you know, 14 or 11 or, you know, whatever it is. And hopefully we can, over time, you know, have fun with all of them.
Yeah, I just think that... Oh, are you okay? I'm on top of a huge, like, Pluto mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Because that's smart, actually, when you think about it, right?
Yes, it's smart to let me fight the enemies down here, yes.
Are you fighting already? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fighting. We're 2 out of 10, yes.
Can we not pull? Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on something.
I'm already deep in combat and in trouble.
I will come to making shining armor. I don't know what I just said, but okay. Oh my god, he just obliterated that.
Me?
You did, yes.
No.
You did?
It took me ages. No?
I saw it at full health.
For some reason, yeah.
I saw it at full health and then it was dead.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Do you know what that means? That means that I did not, in fact, empty my inventory.
Deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
I need to get my big boy out. Get rid of all this shit.
Good fortune to our friends.
Good fortune to our friends. Oh, he was right there.
Yeah, I killed him.
Yep. Yep.
I.
Yes.
We.
I.
Yes. Whatever.
Yes. There's no I in T.
Are we done? Are we done?
No, we have 7 more
Oh, V,
molars.
can you heal me? Can you heal me?
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh.
Where? Oh shit! Oh, I didn't even. Oh, we're not in the fucking party. Where is my moon? Where's? I didn't even see.
I invited you earlier, but
Where?
so about that 2 out of 10. Yeah, we're not. Oh yes, yes, I'll accept.
Yes.
You're going.
Yes. I thought I resurrected you. I have to do this
I
after-
clicked it. Did something happen?
I don't know.
V players invited you to party. Then where's my raise go? I clicked it, and then also it says dungeon difficulty set from normal scaling 1 to 5. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. But let me get you up again. Oh.
I died.
That's okay. How did we not notice that we weren't in the party? What is going on?
I actually don't know.
What is going on with us? Is it the beginning of the end? That sounded dramatic.
Oh my god, doesn't it?
Right?
I mean, not me trying to invite you to party and instead
Give me
inspecting
my
you.
moon.
Oh, I tried to. Where? You are in my party.
I just
Oh,
I just added
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm being an idiot. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's get smoke.
I took big damage. I'm not gonna lie.
What's your quest progress? Now you're not 3 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10 because I killed 2 while I was not in your party. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
It's all right. It's okay.
Not
no
that
worries.
one, just the molars. I'm
okay.
just because I have the add-on that
Yeah,
shows
you
me
do.
which ones. Yeah, so just the molars.
Okay.
We'll save us some time.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I'm out of range.
I've really enjoyed Mage. It's some things are starting to proc, and it's really nice. And when they proc, not plock. When they proc off god, they're so good. Did you get credit for that enemy, by the way, that boss?
Yeah, I got the credit.
You
we
did
were
get
both
credit for that.
tagged. Yeah, but we weren't in the party. But I don't think it mattered. I am now in between a lot of ogres.
I saw. I'm on my way. Major Shining Armor's coming.
I love the color switch on your background.
Oh, thank you.
It's very atmospheric.
That's yeah, I don't know. It's just a nice little. Oh my god, my health.
Now. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know why I'm maybe I need to repair my armor. Maybe that's what it is, because I do
Is
feel
it
like I'm
red?
taking a huge. I actually don't know. Shall I find out?
It should be.
Is it?
Let me see.
What's
You would
the
have like a
character?
little man up under your minimap, and he would be wearing armor that's either like yellow or red or something. So that's how you know that your armor is broken. Under your minimap, there would be a little man showing up, like an armored knight, like a picture of him. No. Then you're,
No.
I mean, that's like when you're really in trouble. This way, you could be in trouble, but not all that much.
Where did my moon go? Oh, she ran off. I see. Okay.
No, I did not. Not me actually trying to be more patient and considerate and not run off, and then he goes like, "Oh, she ran off."
It's alright. I was just joking.
This raid, when I mount it, it kind of sounds like a horse. It still does.
Which ones do we need? What names?
Mauler.
Maulers.
Yes.
Okay.
This one. This bro right here. Ango Mauler. Oh my god, my dog immediately looked at me. His name is Ango.
I need to target something first.
There's another Mauler over here.
Why are you in trouble? Yeah, I will do over time.
No, you said trouble. I come running.
Time heals all wounds.
Target.
Oh my god, that sounds so bad.
Why am I being so depressing today?
Not me wondering here while I'm sat here getting freezing cold and I'm going, why? It's not that cold here. The window's open.
Like your actual window?
My window's actually open, yes. I don't know how long it's been open for, but I'm going to shut it in a minute.
I would notice that immediately.
There's no breeze here, so you can't really tell. I'm gonna shut it now.
Not you today on stream trying to sell us the wonders of winter.
Listen, you know exactly who I was picturing when I said walking down the street.
Yes, I know, and that part was nice, but it still hasn't happened. So, excuse me for being a little skeptical and feeling like someone's just handing me a flyer describing how nice something would be. Yes.
How many more do we need?
I need 2 more. You may need.
I need 3 more.
3 more, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's 2 more then.
Yep. Not me trying to tank them. Okay, I'm done.
I don't have a
We'll
time.
find more. Oh, there's another one.
Just a 1 more. Nice.
Okay, you done?
Yes. Shall we do the Stinger Venom next?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god,
This is
I
so
love this game
relaxing.
module sometimes. Yeah, it really is relaxing. I am very much looking forward to a change of scenery. Again, not that I hate ZANGARMARSH, I think it's a really nice area. But what you spend enough time in here that you start to look forward to the next zone, you know?
Yeah.
I'm also low-key excited for you because you're going to be on the unknown territory and you're going to be with me. So it's going to be very, very nice.
I'm looking forward to getting new achievements. I haven't hunted any achievements in WoW in a very long time, and I'm kind of looking forward to that again.
Yep. We're literally videos away now, yeah. Yeah.
And for me, that's really exciting. I have some things in some zones that I got ages ago that took me a lot of time, and whenever I have something from a certain zone that I want to show you that took me a long time, you will forgive me, but I will point it out. You know that I tried very hard with it. There's a zone in where was this? I think it was Battle for Azeroth has an underwater zone, and there was a mount that you get when you complete all of the achievements in that zone, and holy shit is there a lot of achievements there. But would it be a spoiler if I showed you the mount that I got? Like, I was working on it for months.
No, I don't think mounts are spoilers.
Okay, because I really want to show you. I really want to show it to you. I can show it to you now. It'll take me a second. It's one of my most prized possessions, to be honest with you. Really?
I just I know I was just picking up the venom because I didn't realize you had to pick them up.
It's this one. It's called the Snapback Scuttler, and it's a crab.
Oh, it's a huge crab, yeah.
But
crab
it walks on the side, just like a real crab.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny.
And look at what happens when I try to jump on it. Since it's not a flying mount, take a look at the animation, because you can jump on your like flying mounts. You can jump.
Yeah.
It actually burrows itself.
Oh, that is really cool. So it doesn't jump.
And it pops up.
So I'm guessing it takes it underground so it jumps. That's kind of clever.
Yeah, it's one of my most favorite mounts. It took me so long to get it. And it's not even a flying mount, but I just really wanted it, so I love it.
Where are these things we need?
Oh, I'm riding the wrong mount.
Oh.
What was that face for?
Nothing? Nothing. No.
The only wrong thing that I can mount is a mount.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
V is as loyal as they get.
Did you just swipe my venom?
Well, we're both killing them. We're both getting progress.
I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
Because
I was like, I promise you, I didn't.
oh, why have I got this glowy stuff around me?
You should loot them because there's a quest item inside them. What's the glowing stuff? Huh?
Do you see me glowing?
Wait,
Do you see your...
Oh
Look on
yeah,
OBS if you want. I'm glowing.
Yeah, you are
really
glowing.
Pretty. I think I know why. I think it's the other flying thingamabobs around.
Vibrant blood. Cannot use stealth or invisibility.
There's a thing called Martica coming towards you. I don't know what that is, but I would get away from it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's icicles, I think
You're
it is.
very pretty.
I am very pretty, aren't I?
Yeah. Okay, we can search for. We can go into this other area because on the map you can, as you can see, there's more areas where we can find these, so we don't have to wait for them to spawn if we don't want to.
No, we do not have to.
It's just very relaxing to spend my weekend night with you like this.
It's perfect.
There's nothing I'd rather do. I mean, there is, but for now.
There's something you'd rather do. Wow. Okay.
With you.
That
doesn't sound
okay,
that
PG.
No, that's not what I meant. Like, I mean, we would have some form of alone time.
Stop, V. Stop.
Stop digging myself into this hole.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna stop now. I need that weather command for these recordings as well. We mentioned it before already, didn't we?
Yeah, so V, so for those who don't know, V's actually playing some Persona 5 right now. Like V's really knees deep into Persona. She played Persona Reload and that was on release, and then she just finished 4 not too long ago. Now she's playing Persona 5. I have only dabbled into a bit of Persona 5. I think V is way ahead of me now. And for myself, who's never been into Persona other than Persona 5, I thought it was a fantastic game. The Terror of the Marsh Lake, what do you call it, quest?
Yes, Terror Claw. Do you know how you watch me play Final Fantasy IX?
Yes, Terror.
How you played through it, and it's cozy for you to watch. Yeah, I feel like one day if you start your Persona 5 playthrough, I feel like I'll feel the exact same way, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you play it. I just really want to see your reactions to it as well. I honestly think that you would find a community for the game. I can't predict it because I know that your community is mostly speedrunner enthusiasts and whatnot, and it's hard to gauge whether or not something like that would be, interesting. And it's such a big commitment and such a long game that it's difficult to commit to it, but you could start playing it just offline and make a few recordings and see how they do, or at the end of the day, God forbid, play for yourself.
If anything, I'm more inclined to wanting to play for myself. I might record them but not upload them until I'm really knees deep inside. Really knees deep inside the play. Really knees deep.
He wants to be knee deep in. Yes, we know.
Sorry, I got distracted saying I just want to be inside. I really want to make sure that I'm deep into the game.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, it's been nice. I think the thing is about me being in a speedrun like community built, it's really hard to find the select few that like games outside of speedrunning, and like I can see an audience for both. Some people just like the speedruns, the competitiveness. At the end of the day, that's what it is. It's competitive, like not competitive gaming, but it's essentially competitive gaming where people want to see you competing for something, right? It makes sense, and there's an entertainment value there. But also it's hard to differentiate the speedrun peeps to what natural games they might want to like, casual, not natural, casual games they might like. So it's a little bit of a hard one, but I see both sides. But being able to play a WoW with you on the weekend, when I've been speedrunning, like let's say this weekend as well, it's just a bit of it's very relaxing, very refreshing. And I think it's exactly what we both need, exactly when we need it, right?
Yeah, I think so. I used to stream competitive Hearthstone, and back in the day, there were quite a few people who would come into my chat and who would talk about different games and ask things like, "Hey, V," I almost said V, but back then I wasn't V. Are you interested? Yeah, are you interested in this game or that game? Oh, sorry.
Over here, darling.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So they would ask me like, "Are you interested in this or that?" But I was so occupied with Hearthstone that there's another one here. Right. Just come closer so that you get the progress.
Okay.
So they would ask me.
I think I got it. Yeah.
Okay. They would ask me like questions like, "Oh, did you see this game? Are you interested in this or that or whatever?" And I was just like, no, I just play my card games. I didn't used to play other games at all, not even World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy or whatever. I was just doing my card games and, just playing, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, getting really competitive at it. I was never like championship good, but I was pretty good on a local level. Like on a local level, I was, one of the, I guess, best players in the country. But and we did have a community here and everything. But I feel like back then I should have listened to that small amount of people who was telling me about all these other games, because I should have assumed that at some point I may not always want to play cards. Yeah. And it was actually very difficult for me to find a game that I would enjoy, because I knew that I didn't enjoy shooters. By the way, do you want to do natural armor?
I think I still have one of these to go, I think.
Okay.
I think I do. I'm not sure. I'll find out. But we can do that next. Did you say natural armor? Yes, we do that next.
So, I used to be very picky. I don't know if I ever told you
I'm
this.
11 out of 12. I'm sorry, darling.
That's okay. That's okay. I didn't used to like a lot of games, so I knew I didn't like shooters. I tried some like strategy games, but I didn't quite like them, and I thought that I was very picky when it came to games, and back then I wasn't too much into RPGs, surprisingly enough, but I don't think I knew enough friends or community members who would point me in the direction of the games that I might be interested in. I didn't know how into turn-based games I would be, and I did start with World of Warcraft because it was a natural consequence of Hearthstone, but I think that one of my first variety games that I've ever played, apart from Final Fantasy XIV, was probably 4 or 5 years ago when I decided to start my variety channel. I did not used to play RPGs. So
do we have to fight underwater for this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We have an item. It's called Potion of Water Breathing. So if you use it, it'll allow you to breathe water for 1 hour, so you won't drown.
I see.
So
that's cool.
Yeah, I only recently started playing RPGs, and I wish I had listened to them earlier. Because what I used to do is, my ex-husband, he would sometimes play variety games while I was playing Hearthstone, and I felt like it was enough for me to just watch, look at the story and just, enjoy it that way while I'm playing my own game, and that way it felt like I was playing 2 games. So in a way it was like someone streaming it to me without streaming it. But I'm finding that I should have started with a lot of these, games and franchises earlier, but then a part of me feels like maybe I shouldn't have, because I feel like there's an amount of games and franchises that I wasn't even ready for. So let's say if I had discovered Persona or Final Fantasy or whatever earlier, I feel like I wouldn't have the community that I have today to share it with. Yes, are you okay?
Yeah, I got loads of cronies on me for no reason. Oh, did you just give me a buff?
I just gave you a shield.
Oh.
But yeah.
I'm gonna give you a buff now.
Too far away.
Give it to me.
Did you get it?
Did I get what?
I
I don't know.
Let me check. I didn't see. Yes, you did get it. It's the light blue book that says 60 minutes at the top.
Oh, yeah, arcane intellect.
I
Yeah.
need to target
Yeah,
something
it
first.
increases your intelligence, meaning your spell damage.
Yep.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer.
This is a nice change of pace. I'm already digging this. I'm going to give a spoilers to the video. No, I'm not sure one. I was going to do spoilers to the
What?
video then. I was going to say, this will be my favourite quest, I'm telling you right now. When V's like, oh, so what did you think about today's episode? I really like this quest. This one's cool.
Do you want me to... Wait, you like the underwater zones?
Not necessarily underwater zones. It's just really cool that we're doing an underwater quest where we've got to swim underwater and fight, because like we haven't done a lot of that. I think we did that in Dark Shore. That was, oh god, that felt like it was months ago now, doesn't it?
Right? Well, it kind of was.
What are we on? We're on episode 17 now, is it? V?
This is gonna be, wait,
18?
18, 19, this would be 20, maybe.
That's crazy, isn't it? Who wants to do reading? Is it male or female, or take turns? What are we doing?
Let's do male or female. It's easier
Alright.
like that.
At last, you have our thanks for your help in securing our position in the Oribor harborage. I will send word of your deeds to the Kuranai city of Telar in the Grand. There will be many more opportunities for our people to work together. Ah,
Means
choose
more
reward.
quests, right?
Binds when picked up, trinket +10 intellect. Oh, I guess I'll take that. Good, he says. I'll talk to armor guy. Natural armor. Fen claws. Does Neon have the hides? Yes. There are good hides, Mach 2 thinks. They'll make very good armor. Who knows? There might even be enough left over for Mach 2 to make some armor for Deirdre and I. Last time Mach 2 was out hunting hydras for hides at Serpent Lake. It was attacked by the biggest hydra he'd ever seen. Mach 2 reached for his spear, but it was too late. He had just enough time to escape becoming hydra food. Who knows? He says this all the time. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe next time Mach 2 not be so lucky. Mach 2 wants to be there. So there won't be a next time. Will you help Mach 2 get his revenge on Magresh?
He actually named it like a pet.
Anything you like?
True. And there's Pulu in here. I'll read that one while I'm waiting. These are all guys. Oh, there's 3 quests here. Damn, there's gonna be a lot of reading. Stinger venom. I hope to demonstrate the uses of. Oh my god, that was breeder. Bleeder venom to Anchorite Aho and others at Telerador. That's going to require me to double my supply.
See you.
Thank you for bringing me this venom, Neon V. It will go a long way towards making my demonstration possible without depleting my personal stores.
Good to know he has them.
Right? And then lines of communication. That's excellent news. The way is still far from perfectly safe, but the messengers are clever and resourceful. Terror of the Marshlight Lake. Thank you, Neon and V. Perhaps the help of the Draenei. With the help of the Draenei, this marsh will one day be free of Naga. I can't imagine what it must be like to be forced to serve them. He doesn't talk about it often, but Mach 2 was once a slave. Oh my god. Your inventory is full. I can't can that quest in because my inventory is full. Can you,
Here you go.
pull out your big one? Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
I have many
Let me just
wares.
repair my items. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Sell junk items, and I'll do that for now. I've got a load of space just so we can crack on with quests.
Are you here?
And then maybe when you're reading the next quest with a female, you can leave your big old boy out, and I can do selling while you're reading. Thank you, Neonavia. Perhaps the. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, read that one. Okay, and next, is there another one here, or are we done? Oh.
May your feet find good
Oh, no, we
trails.
still do Mach 2's revenge. Should we just get that done
He's
quickly?
actually a vendor as well.
Oh. I say we do the Mach 2 quest. It's just
Yeah,
down
it's
here.
just the
and
final
then,
quest for this zone, I think.
yeah, and then coming back to the guy. Then we're going to take the ones from the middle, and then I think we're probably done with this zone, maybe.
Yeah, we actually could be done today.
I think I have seen Mach 2. I think is underwater, if I remember rightly.
Mragesh. Maktu was, yeah. Oh, hello. Not me immediately thinking of schizo when I see a
I've got another
like
aggro. I've got more aggro.
You're
more
down
aggro.
there. Oh, yes, coming.
Alright, now we're done.
Okay. Well, he could have said so sooner, you know? Could have sent us there.
He wasn't very efficient with his quest giving, was he?
No, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, there's the biggest problem that I've ever had, but I'll tell you about it later. If you live to.
So when I was playing FF14, well, when I was playing, here and there, when I was playing in my journey of playing 14, I have dabbled in mouse and keyboard. And not me going wrong way, by the way. And
I'm just following you.
And I never ever would use my mouse to click an ability unless it was like a once every like 2 hour ability or something crazy. But I'm noticing I'm doing that a lot, and it's very casual. Let me read, and we'll shut up about that neon. Mark 2 nods approvingly. Mark 2 is thankful for your help. Mark 2's pride is satisfied. He'll not be caught off guard again. Oh my god, choose your reward. Onslaught Elixir, Adept Elixir. Increases intellect and critical strike, sure.
I think we're done with
and that
this,
is achievement. I don't know if you got an achievement for that, but
no,
I did.
because I already completed it.
Oh yes, and that is all done. One last pile of quests to do. I reckon we'll do this pile, we'll hand them all in, probably have one more.
Yeah, fine.
Then that'll be it.
I think so.
We can probably get this all done, imaginally, in this video.
Yeah, and then we can pick another zone, because I think that we have a choice. So a few quests that we received, I think that they are for a few different zones. So from here on out, I think it starts to branch out, and we actually get to choose which one we're gonna do first. From what I see, because there's a quest sending us to Nagrand, there's a quest sending us to Terrakar Forest. Actually, 2 quests for Terrakar Forest, and 1 to Blades Edge Mountains. Blades Edge Mountains is this spiky zone that I don't think I've ever even stepped foot in.
I have a funny feeling one of these quests is for a dungeon. I saw a quest called Deadmire, and I remember the name Deadmire being a I think that was the name of a dungeon. Maybe I'm wrong.
Could be storming the Steam Vault, because Steam Vault I think is a dungeon, or actually I can check that.
I don't see these quests. Oh, they're up.
Steam Vault is a dungeon. Yes, we have a dungeon quest.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We'll do it. Do you know what? If you don't want to do it after,
we can do it after. It's not.
If it's an achievement, we can do it. I'm going to start reading.
Yeah.
There's a guy here and there's a woman here for you to read as well. Okay. Please get your big boy out, ready for Mother Woman, so I can start selling. I'll read the man while you're waiting. Well done. That should ease the demand of food supply around here for the immediate future. Although we're going to need to find new sources of food. Fish and mushrooms suffice, but variety can never be underestimated.
Not us talking about variety games just 5 minutes ago.
And then now there's actually another quest. So it's called Diaphanous. I can't read the text, or I can't read the style of the writing. Wings. Living in such a remote location has taught us to make use of everything available. Of course, you have to learn to stop thinking about where some of these materials come from first. I found that the wings of the Umbra Glow stingers are very helpful for waterproofing. They're strong, thin, and flexible. Halron chuckles. I see that look on your face. Oh, I see that look on your face. Like I said, it takes time to get used to the idea. If you're going to be out and about, would you mind bringing me some of those wings?
May your days
you can read
be long.
the woman while I still trap now.
The view from the top of Taldero is magnificent, isn't it?
Be kind to
Thank
those
you for your
less
help in
fortunate.
clearing out some of the marsh fang rippers, V. Neon. If they had any intelligence, perhaps they'd learn that it's best to live and let live. Narani shrugs. Giant, overgrown bugs with intelligence. I wonder what that would be like. I don't want to think
May
about
your
it. Thank
days
you.
be long and your hardships.
It's good to see another fresh face here. Dude, I've been here for a foot. When Halfrun and I first came to Teledor, we were the only outsiders, but that seems like a lifetime ago. Still, we try to welcome newcomers and ensure that there's always enough food and supplies. We can never fully repay the kindness of the Teledor anchorites, but we can follow their example and extend it to others. If you would like to help, the nearby lakes are populated with a fish called the Umberfen eel, whose meat is a staple of our diet.
Remain vigilant.
Okay?
Okay, never mind.
Oh, sorry. They are also vendors.
No, it's okay.
But you just really like mine.
No. Yeah, well, I do that as well. I just didn't take the next quest. I was listening, but also selling.
Oh, these are all dudes, so this is yours.
Yeah, I will be selling for a little while. It's alright, I've got some space for now. I'll read Explorer League first. This guy here. Well done, Neon V. I think you and I have managed to outshine a whole team of prospectors. When I get back to Ironforge, I'm pretty sure we get my choice. I'll get my choice of assignments, or big scroll of whatever. Scroll of intellect for me, I guess. Another quest. So this is 2 we're gonna need to do in a minute. By Kaz, Gorov's flaming navel. It's hot here. I can't blame the first party for leaving, but everyone knows it wasn't the heat that drove them away. No, it was the black sting. It was the black sting, although they won't admit it. They were camped let me read this again. They were camped just to the south of the glowing Draenei Towers to the west, just north of the Ferroflen village. Ferrolfen village. When the giant wasp appears out of nowhere and attacks, I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when I bring a creature's stinger back to Ironforge and show it to them.
Oh, the stinger that we're gonna bring. Great.
So the Ferrolfen lost ones have taken over the ruins. Most intriguing. They must remember something of their heritage and the significance of the site. We must learn more, Neon and V. This temple could hold the key to redeeming the lost ones and reunited the many threads of Draenei.
Blessings upon you.
From what you've told us about the observations at the Bohamu ruins, it seems to be a tribe of lost ones has reverted to the worship of animal spirits. Before we can approach them, we must know more of their beliefs. Return to Ferrolfen village and discreetly gather some of the idols so that I may study them. Try to avoid angering them, Neon V, as it may hurt our chances of making contact with them.
Do not lose faith.
Another quest? Another one to hand in? Were you able to get a sample of the soil in Deadmire? Yes. The soil seems to be depleted, so it can't be the cause of the problem. As I thought, what's the common link here? Why is everything suddenly dying?
Remain vigilant.
The soil sample you brought me is nearly devoid of moisture. Oh, moisture. Neon and V. If the soil itself is losing moisture, then the creatures that live in the Deadmire must be suffering terribly. I've seen what happens with when the region's fungal giant begin to wither and die. The pain drives them mad, causing them to attack anything in their path. These creatures have no idea what's happening to them. They're beyond our ability to save. So the best we can do is to end their suffering.
Oh yeah,
Good
because
health,
it's our responsibility.
long life.
Sure.
I've got another guy.
Lots of dudes here.
Warm wishes to you.
From the looks of these things, we'll need to replenish our spores soon.
Dionys.
These are good spores, and they should keep us going for quite some time. Thank you for helping us replenish our supplies, Neon and V.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Was that enough?
Okay. I think that's pretty much all of it. If you want, we can do the unnatural draw, which is further to the east.
Okay, we can do that first. Yeah, sure. Let's do that then.
And just
no.
go in circle if you want.
Yeah, we can go. That's fine. It's
There's
900 yards away, but we can do that. Oh, yards, even not yards.
Yeah.
Sorry, my 14's coming out.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there we go.
I noticed
where
I've got some. Going? I thought we were gonna do the Idols of Ferrolfen. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I just.
Oh, did we get cross
that's
wires?
Fine. We can do that. We can do that one. I'm coming. What I wanted to bring up is this whole thing with the Lost Ones and with the Draenei.
Thank you. I was actually meaning to ask about that. Yeah, please do. Because, okay, let me hold on. So there's Draenei, Lost Ones, and what were they called in Hellfire Peninsula? Were they called Lost Ones as well? Broken Ones. Broken. They were called the Broken.
I don't know if they're broken, if they're lost, but
yeah.
The thing about them is that they are all in fact Draenei.
Oh.
But the corruption, like the demonic corruption that has been around, some of them didn't die from it, but instead they got, in a way, they got distorted, right? So they are not... Oh, that was easy.
No, we got one, but we still need 1 out of 8 apparently for something, right?
No, we need this. Wait, what?
Oh no, we need those wings.
Oh, that's
We've got.
No, we need the idols.
But we also need the diaphanous wings.
Those are a bit further away.
Oh, wait, what's that?
So let's pick up the idols first, if you want.
Oh yeah, I see idols. Yeah.
So this is how I see it. Now I could be wrong in explaining this, but I know for certain that they are not like a different race. They used to be Draenei as well, but with their, you know, the demonic corruption, they got warped, and they are seen as creatures, in a way, creatures of less intelligence and more primitive. It's like they were degraded in a way. By the way, for this quest, it's better if we stay on opposite sides, unfortunately, because we do need to collect the idols. So I'm kind of avoiding you.
That's fine. I love you too, though. As long as you know that.
Yeah, I do. So they are Draenei, but they've spent a lot of time away from the other Draenei because I suspect and I see it as, you know, maybe there was like a little bit of discrimination happening and just Draenei not seeing them as Draenei anymore. So I think that they formed their own communities, and that they kind of had created their own culture. What's really interesting, for example, in World of Warcraft, there's a story that is unrelated to this, but I think you'll find it really interesting. Is that the way they describe, like the way humans, I guess, came to be on this world or whatever. They actually at some point described humans as the cursed ones, as the ones who were there before the humans. They were immortal and strong and this and that, and then humans were described as basically the devolved species in comparison to those, as if a curse has befallen them, like a sickness that basically made them mortal and weaker and, you know, just overall less impressive, I guess. And it was so interesting to me to find that out. Like, I actually found that out through the audiobooks. So I think that that when it comes to the lost ones or broken or cursed ones or whatever their name is, I think it's a similar thing. So they are in a way degraded, and as you can see, they also, like, through their language, they speak in third person. They there's one here, I think. I can't see it anymore.
I've got enough.
Okay, me too.
I'm done. Okay, come this way, because we're going to do with the flies just over here. Continue talking. Yeah, the wings, yeah.
So they created their own culture, but they are no longer considered to be a part of Draenei, to the point that now Draenei are trying to study them and maybe potentially get closer to them. So I think that the Lost Ones, or whatever they're called, they are beings that now act more on instinct. And the ones that we get to talk to would seem to be the ones who are less degraded, because there are ones who pretty much don't even remember who they used to be. So they're just, you know, they're just there. and I feel like their language and their intelligence is much less these days. So the ones that we are talking to are the ones whose, let's say, whose minds aren't warped in any way or in a lot of ways. The way I see it, and I know that this is gonna sound maybe a little bit inconsiderate, maybe a little bit wrong, but I see it, I see that thing as similar to what happens, for example, to boxers over the years. So obviously we're not talking about corruption or whatever, but with a lot of let's say injuries to the head or whatever, some of the brain functions cease to exist. And I feel like in this case, you know, the fact that they were exposed to, you know, to demonic energies or, you know, curses or this or that some of their mental functions did shut down, so that they became creatures of, you know, less, not necessarily less intelligence, but just less capabilities, maybe mental capabilities.
I know what you're saying about boxes, yeah.
I don't think it's the wrong thing to say or anything, because I think we're all aware of it.
Yeah, it's not like a secret.
Sometimes it does affect speech and, you know, other features, so that's pretty much what I meant.
No, I know exactly what you meant.
Well, at this day and age, you have to over-explain everything to not be a...
I understand. Well, listen, you're among me and whoever's watching this, and it's just someone's opinion. Someone's gonna always disagree with someone's opinion, and that's okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm controversial in any way.
No, I think I've been pretty reasonable. How many more do you need, lovely?
Let's see. You killed these, so I need 5 more. How about you?
I need... I just killed one, so I'll tell you in a minute. Loot. I need 5 more, yes.
They kind of have a shitty drop rate.
Yeah, they do have a bit of a shitty drop rate at the moment.
What are you enjoying about Burning Crusade the most so far?
The Burning Crusade, I don't know if I can say it's Burning Crusade or base WoW, because I feel like there's not much difference between base WoW and Burning Crusade. Obviously, okay, let me rephrase that. So, there's still no main story quest yet. I know this will be a thing, and I really look forward to that. But I'm enjoying this, like, whatever's going on in each of these zones, that something's going on, something's working up towards something, and we're discovering, like for example, we're discovering about the water drainage here and all this kind of stuff. And the bit of the... And about the broken ones, sorry, the lost ones and stuff like this, and the Draenei, and we're learning a lot about them and stuff like that. And I love that about this game, that there's always something building up in these zones. Now, whenever I've done 14, I never felt, maybe I'm controversial myself here, I think WoW are doing it better in that regard.
Strong words.
They're building. I know they're building. No, I don't mean the story, but like 14 do their main story better. Obviously, in my opinion, so far. But the world building in each of the zones, WoW have done something really special here.
Smaller bites are more satisfying in WoW. You can finish a story in a certain zone, and you can feel like everything is connected. Whereas I feel like in Final Fantasy XIV, the main quest line is impressive. But then when you go and do the side quests, yes, some of them will have pretty traumatic or interesting or nostalgic stories about one thing or another, but I feel like there is not a lot of connection between the side quests in the open world. So you don't actually feel like you're helping the entire community. You're doing an occasional fetch quest, you know, maybe learning some trivia about the game or whatever. But let's say you have 2 or 3 quests in a certain small village that is a part of a bigger zone. Once you are done with those 2 or 3 quests, you're never gonna hear of those people again.
Yeah. No, I can get with you on that one. I know exactly what you mean on that one. Yeah.
And here, I feel like they communicate with each other. They send each other letters. They're like, oh yeah, talk to this person in this other region. You know, they'll tell you what to do next. And
that's what I mean by like world building. Like you feel like they're all like the world in that sense does feel way more alive. And I have to say this because I do want to defend 14 a bit. It's one of those games you just can't compare them. For me, it's really really hard to compare them both. I still need one. Hold on. This might be it.
Yeah, I need 3. I had a very
I still
shitty
need
drop
another.
rate.
Oh my god. Yeah. Damn. Is this a magical one?
Nope. Not for
That's
me.
mine done. That's mine done.
Yeah,
but
I'm
let's
still
get you
missing
another.
3. Jesus.
3? Really?
Yeah, my drop rate has been abysmal.
One here, darling. Humble Stinger. 2 here, actually. So...
Oh, they're starting to respawn, and I still haven't
Yeah,
gotten my
that's
shit
good,
together.
though.
I feel like both games are doing something right. And I
think... Yeah, sorry,
I
no.
feel
So,
like,
you
no,
were
no.
gonna say?
I just feel like they've learned from each other, is what I was gonna say, in a way.
I was gonna say that. Oh my god, this is crazy. I was gonna say the same thing where maybe not necessarily they learn from each other, but I think they can learn from each other. I absolutely think 14 are open to saying that they're learning from other MMOs, and I think it's what, you know, for me, from playing 14 from the beginning up until where I've been playing it now, I can honestly say it's heartwarming that people are now using 14 as an example. Are you done, darling? Or...
No, I just moved to a different area where they spawn because I couldn't find any more. So now I'm here trying to see if there's any. Not me being stuck on a loot quest.
It's annoying, but at least it's only I can still help you kill things and.
Yeah.
Looking. Remember, I don't even get the mark on the map anymore to where they spawn.
Yeah, they're called. Yeah, you
Oh,
know what
the
they're
dragon...
called. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what they're called. Yeah. Found one here. Pop, right near me. Just watch out for the fence rider.
And imagine what it was like when these zones were full of people. You know, you see one, but it's already dying because these people killed it, and you don't get to tag. And okay, so I have 7 out of 8.
Awesome. We're almost there. Almost there.
Yep.
Almost there. Hang in there. We're almost there. No rush. Don't worry.
Wait, are we talking about are we still talking about the quest?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
After this, I was thinking we could do the Umbrafen eel something. What do you call these?
Yeah.
It's a quest not far from here. Not me typing in search chat. V receives loot. Twitching mic. Twitching mic.
No.
Oh, come on, game. Come on.
No. But there's eels
complimenting the
here
game
too.
and then... Oh, we can kill these eels out in there.
Yeah, on the way to.
Oh, because we need to kill like 8 of them or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm just underwater.
I know you are. Do we need to loot them as well?
Yes, because you need eel fillet. Inventory is full. I should
How are you
send
doing?
I have
I
many
don't know
lucky
anymore.
to
No, I mean 1 out of 8 or 2 out of 8.
Oh, quest. Oh, oh. When it comes to quest, I'm doing. I have 7 out of 8. Not me going like I don't know anymore.
No. The eels.
Oh, the eels.
You just picked up.
Oh, 2 out of 8.
2 out of 8 now. Me too. We can kill these in between at least the spawns of yours. We can go back in a bit because I'm sure the other ones will have respawned at the
Now
very
you're
least.
gonna be like, what was that about? Me going like, I don't know anymore. Fucking fish.
And we're getting attacked and murdered by an eel.
I'm glad that we're recording this today because I know I'm about to get sick, so it's a good time to.
Oh, do you think you definitely think that's
Oh yeah.
Oh no, hopefully she's back better for next week.
By next
Although
weekend, yeah, I have.
It might mean that we can't record tomorrow then. We'll have to see.
Tomorrow I feel like it's still gonna be my warning day, and I'm not going to heed that warning. So tomorrow I'll still be around, and then I have a week to get better.
We'll see.
I feel like lately it feels like everything that I've been earning from like YouTube and Twitch and whatnot, it's like so much of that money is going towards medication. That's probably really really concerning. It's like every week I'm getting like a new badge or like, oh, cough syrup, flu powder, this or that or whatever. Is that like a standard winter package for streamers? Like you get honey, you get lemon, all your throat protections, nasal spray.
This thing keeps on resisting my magic. What the hell?
Yeah, I also was unable to hit it for some reason. It was weird.
The hell?
What? Is this a thing? Or, oh, there we go. Where is it?
I know, I was trying to target it. I was like, where is it? Well, we killed it, wherever it is, so...
Yeah, it was just gone. Oh, we're still breathing underwater because of that one quest, right?
I was beginning to say, do we not get another item like that?
I think when we turn in this quest that will lose the item. You can just never turn in the quest, so I guess you get to keep it.
That's actually true, yeah.
But then you don't get the achievement for the zone and it bothers you forever. But you get to breathe forever. I don't know.
7 out of 8. How are you getting on with the eels?
Same.
Ah, nice. There's another one here. Maybe this is it.
Yeah, let's try walking or swimming towards the surface in hopes of... Please.
Oh my god, I killed one and didn't get it.
Yes, no. Oh, how do I still have 7 out of 8?
I don't know.
I looted it and I had 7 out of 8 and I still have 7 out of 8 and it's not the inventory. The fuck? No, this one doesn't even drop it.
Oh, you're joking. I just got one as well. Okay. Well, there's 3 eels here, so we're gonna do it.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer.
You need to get heal in a minute, right?
Yeah. 8 out of 8. How about you?
Alright, so get you. Yeah, I'm done. Let's go and get you your wing now. Yeah, back to your stinger venom, whatever.
Jesus, probably respawned.
No, there's 2 here. Yeah, they're all respawned.
Watch them not drop it. Assholes. You know what's really nice with us questing around like this?
Oh.
Thank you. I now have all of my wings.
Let's go to hand them in. Oh no, we need unnatural drought.
Yes, withered giant.
Which was the one that you suggested to originally.
Yeah, that's okay. I feel like
what's really nice, yeah.
it's not just because I've been editing these videos and because I somewhat know, like, you know, what we talked about in this zone or that zone, but it's kind of nice how playing an MMORPG with you makes me feel a similar way to like us just basically kind of walking around, and when I walk by that place again, I can kind of remember the conversation that we had. There's 2 here. If you want to.
We need bog lords, or we need hydras.
We need these withered giants.
Oh, these, I see.
So as I'm flying around, like Hellfire Peninsula or even this area or whatever, now I'm starting to like recall random conversations that we had when we were doing this or that or whatever, and it's kind of nice, you know? Makes me feel like we were actually somewhere together, which we don't get to do a lot.
I think one of my favorite quests, and I think one of the cutest ones, I've banged on about this too, especially off recording, off screen, I guess, off stream, off screen, is that like saving the spirits one. Yeah, so nice. Like the ending to that, even though it's just maybe like that wasn't like a highlight of the zone, but for me it was like a really nice bit of closure towards the end of the there's another one just here, look.
And there's one here. After these, I think I'd like to call it when we turn in these.
Yes, no problem.
Oh, we can do more today, but...
I need to target something first.
Yeah, but the video.
Yeah. Sometimes it makes me wonder, like, are we too informal and like immersion breaking when recording this? But I can't. Like, you know, we're doing this in our free time, and I can't be bothered to.
No, it's fine.
Act
I think
like
it just
a
makes sense.
streamer,
We try to keep the videos 1 hour long. You know, we'll go like a 10 minutes longer if it's like coming towards the end of the zone. But there might be another load when we hand these in. We just don't know yet. But we're going to be on the next zone, probably the next video.
There's a quest that dropped for me from this one.
Oh.
My inventory is also full, so I can't accept it. So I have a withered basidium. A close inspection of basidium reveals a number of indentations that might have once held something. The alien mass of fungus presents something of a puzzle. It's far from healthy, but you have little clue as to what function it might normally perform. Okay, and I need to bring it to someone somewhere. It didn't drop for you?
Nope.
Okay.
It may not drop for me. Can you share it?
I can't because it's an item.
I don't think I'm gonna get it. This is the last kill.
Oh, you're gonna farm it.
Did not get one.
No? Oh, no.
Did not get
That's
one.
unfair.
No. With a giant here.
I'm done. Are you almost done?
I am almost done. I didn't get the quest item though, which is a bit long.
Aw.
Well, that's what I was fighting for an extra few for, maybe.
Do you want to stay and farm it?
What do you think? Shall we? Or shall we leave it?
Whatever you want. The item is called, the quest is called Withered Basidium. So I can't turn it in.
Oh,
I can't share it, that is. But we can fight some more. Like, we can fight a couple more if you want.
What's the friendly curse? What's that one? Can I share that? Oh, you're already on that quest.
Which one?
Reach friendly with Spore Rogger.
Friendly
natural...
gesture. Oh, you already have that. That's a reputation quest.
Okay. So
Let's kill another one.
Yeah, she'll kill a few more.
Oh, never mind. This one doesn't drop it. And I'm killing a bog lord like that.
No worries.
Well, these ones don't drop anything.
Interesting little section here. There's a wither giant here. Right where I am. 2 wither giants, 3 wither giants.
Now let's kill this group and see.
Yeah, if it doesn't drop, we just leave it. It's fine.
That's obnoxious.
Still didn't get one. Oh my god. I still didn't get something. What the hell?
I don't know what the drop rate is, to be honest.
I've killed like 20. There's another wither giant over here, look.
Come on. I mean, it's not mandatory. I don't think it counts.
I still didn't get it. Oh my god.
Maybe it's like sometimes they're like a 5 or 10% or something.
If it is an achievement or something you get for it,
no,
we'll come back and get it another time.
Yeah, I think he'll get it anyway. Like, I think he'll get his own achievement.
There's 3 more giants, 4 more giants here.
Shit.
It's up to you. What's up?
Oh, I accidentally dismounted.
Oh, you okay? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just fell off.
Yeah, let's kill him. The right heel up.
Sure.
It's more annoying because you've got one. Wow. Demolished them, didn't we? Oh god, I just got loads of loot, but I did not get one.
Aww.
There's another wither giant over here. It's quite a bit of a runaway. I do like the range of a spell, like the range you can attack an enemy from in this game.
Yeah, it's quite something.
Oh my god, nothing.
I don't know what the drop rate for the quest is, to be honest. It would be rare.
Another wither giant over here.
Let's head back and then we'll try to see if we find one on the way.
Okay, I'm killing one anyway here. I still didn't get one. Wow.
Now it bothers you, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, yeah. Alright, let's go hand them in.
I think we can Hearthstone.
It's not that far.
Save your I'm falling down. That's great. Yes, I'm gonna Hearthstone because that's the last opportunity for me to use it. Oh, now I'm okay. Now I'm targeted by Carved Hydra, and you're gonna make it there before I do, because I
can't carry anymore.
Is it coming? Yes, it's coming.
I'm coming back here.
No, don't come back.
I'm already here.
You don't have to be. That's not what I meant. I'm not me trying to use Hearthstone in a group of enemies. I make everything complicated.
Find a target. Inventory is full.
If they respawn on my face, I swear to God. Oh no, don't. Oh, okay. Oh, you're still farming.
I did not get one.
By the way, there is a quest here that we didn't pick up, but we can leave it for the next time.
Yeah, we can do it for the next video.
If you want. I would like to call it here, and then we can turn in the quest next time, if you want.
Okay. I'm excited for the next zone. I mean, these quests have been quite fun. Like, even some of them are just like the drop rate ones, the painstaking ones. They're like, oh come on, like, you know. But you know, you'd have thought maybe they would make those a little easier for the easier expansions. Like, just increase the drop rate.
Yeah, they did
like,
maybe a lot of things.
Yeah, but I'm guessing this is already improved. I bet it was even worse before, and especially when everyone was like clamoring around each other, trying to, you know, inviting each other to parties to quest with each other, like it did in WoW Classic back in my day, Kappa. But no, I really did it. I've enjoyed these quests. The underwater one, I did say I promised you guys I'd mention it, so I'm mentioning it. That was one of my favourite quests. And to be honest, just that last one we did, it's just killing giants, but it just felt nice. It feels really cozy quest in here, and it's one of those like, because it's winter now. We started playing this in the summer, now it's winter. Kappa, oh my god, that's scary. So, and I think there's something about the aesthetic of it raining, and like, you know, we're all warm, we've got something to drink, like we're normally drinking tea. You guys know it. So there's something really snuggly and warm and cozy about this, but it's really nice. I'm enjoying the whole zone. It's definitely a way more aesthetically pleasing zone to look at than Hellfire Peninsula, in my opinion. But Hellfire Peninsula also has its own quirks, and one thing that does bug me, and it's not anyone's fault and it's not the game's fault, it's just due to convenience, is it's always nighttime.
Because we always play at night, and
it's always nighttime.
It's what it is, yeah. Maybe we can pull an all-nighter at one point so that you can at least see the sunrise.
We're never pulling an all-night, you know that. We passed out at like half 12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah. We're never gonna do that, yeah. Not even when you're here. Spoilers.
Nice try though, V. What about you? Are you enjoying Revisit?
I'm enjoying quite a lot. I actually don't remember the story of these last few quests, and I know that I did do them, obviously, but I think that I was probably at that point rushing through them a little bit and didn't really pay attention to the story, and I'm just excited to see the next zone and to experience something new in this game with you. I hope it'll be fun, and I think that next time we're gonna get to see a new zone, whichever one we choose. If you happen to have any suggestions on what you would like us to visit, whether it's in Azeroth or here in Outland or anywhere else, if you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments. And if you happen to be new here on the channel, make sure to subscribe. Check out Leon's channels as well. You can find them in the description of the video, and in the pinned comment you can find our full playthrough so far.
Special thank you Special thank you to the people in the Harbingers episode who were telling us what to react to, what we should watch, and all that kind of thing. We really do take that on board, and we really appreciate it. I'm not sure if they're watching this, but if you are, thank you for that. And the same goes for the peeps. If you guys tell us again any particular zone you want us to do, or any any zone from the expansion, whether it's a future expansion or not, either I will read it or we will read it, and we'll jot it down and make sure that we do that when we do it.
Yeah, they will be fun. No. That's it pretty much. Do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Check out all the links down below, and
bell icon,
bell, all of the good stuff. See you next time. Thanks for watching, and have a great
bye.
Bye.
Have a great bye.